Krista again, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a layout for you. It was one of the challenges for the September scrap party, and it was a ribbon challenge, and I'm going in with these ribbons. I had these ribbons for a while, and now I got the chance to use them. So I'm just going in and I'm cutting them to the length of the paper. And the picture I'm using is the picture you see up in the right hand corner. It's of my 4 kids when they were toddlers, and they were just laying so cute on top of each other on the couch. And my son was just standing there smiling with that cute little smile. And yeah, so I'm just using these different ribbons I had. These tassel ones I actually got, they were Paper Studio, and they were orange sticker sale at Hobby Lobby. So I just grabbed every color I could get because I just thought they were so cute. So yeah, so once I get these all measured out to the paper, I'm going to go in with my Distress Oxides, and I'm going to make a little design on the paper with my stencil and the Distress Oxides. And I go in with a few different colors. Now this ribbon you see here, I don't remember I got this. I've had it like forever, and I couldn't tell you. It had to be like, I'm thinking Michael's probably, because I think it was in like the dollar bins that they have. So yeah, so this is kind of how it's going to look. But like I said, I'm going to go in with the Distress Oxides because it was looking just too plain for me, and I needed something on that white cardstock. So I had these old stencils, and I go in with each one of these colors, and I used picked raspberry, carved pumpkin, mustard seed, tumbled glass, cracked pistachio, and evergreen burl. And I'm just rubbing it in with my little brushes that I have, and these are like makeup brushes. You can pick them up on Amazon. They're really cheap. I got like this whole pack for like 10 bucks, and you get every size, and they work really, really great. And then you see I'm going in with the next one, which is cracked pistachio, and I'm going to use a different stencil. These stencils kind of came in a pack, and I just ended up using each one of them. These ones that kind of go like in a line. So this one is like the diagonal line that I use, and I also use the one that you see on top there that looks like little paint strokes. I use that too in between. And yeah, so like I said, this is for the Scraptember party, and it was for the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and we had to use ribbons on our layout. So this was my little idea for the ribbons. And it was a good way to use it up too, because I have plenty of it. And the way that I, if you don't know, I'll just kind of give you guys a little information about the brushes. To clean them off, all you do is rub them on a paper towel, and I do wet them a little bit with the baby wipe, and then I just rub them on the paper towel, and it gets all the color off of them that you used previously. So now I'm just going in and I'm doing my next color, which is the evergreen burl. And I just kind of keep skipping around with the stencil because I really didn't have a clear idea of what I wanted to do. So now I go in between with these little, they remind me of brush strokes. And they're really cool looking, and I really liked them. So, and they were small, so I figured these are perfect to go in between. And then once I get this all done, I go back with my ribbon and I place it on top with the same colors, and then I'm going to stitch it. I use my sewing machine, and I off camera, and I stitch it down. So yeah, so this was a really fun layout to do. I really enjoyed doing this one. It was cool. It was fun. It wasn't hard at all. It was so simple. I love using the Distress Oxides. They're so easy to use, and they don't make a mess, and it's easy cleanup, and you don't have to like prep your page or anything like that. So This is a really easy way to do mixed media if you're looking for something simple to do. So once I get done with all this, I think I have like 2 more I do. Yeah, I do the evergreen burrow again, and then I go in again with the tumbled glass. And yep, and then I just go in with the tumbled glass. And I wanted to show you everything, so you kind of saw how I did this. And now I'm just going in with each color, and I'm just going to line it up like that, kind of like where the spaces are. I'm just laying them where I think they should go. And it's not perfect, and I didn't want it to be perfect because ribbon isn't supposed to be perfectly straight. And I do go in with the tumble glass because I realized that I needed a little bit more on the bottom. And then I'm going to go in and stitch them down. So I didn't glue them down, I just stitched them, but you could glue them down if you don't have a sewing machine. And I just stitched them down, and that's it. And now I'm going to go back in with my photo and see where I'm going to place it. And it's kind of going to go there. And these little tassels keep getting in my way the whole time I'm trying to do this layout, but it worked out. So now I go in with my punches, and you know I like using my punches, my border punches. And all I did was use the strips, the border strips on the top of the 12 by 12 pack of the Truly Grateful collection. And I had a whole bunch of them, and I said, you know what, I'm going to use these up. They're the perfect colors. They match the ribbons and the layout. So I'm just going to punch these up, and I'm going to put some on the top and put some on the bottom. And one of the questions I did get about my border punches is why don't I punch it down on the table, and why I hold it in my hand. And the reason for that is if you go in there and you just punch it down on the table, you can't see what you're doing. So you can miss a spot, and then it doesn't punch correctly. So if you hold it like this and you just pull it through like how I'm doing, you don't miss, and you know exactly where you left off. And then it's easier, you know, not to make a mistake. So that's why I do it like that. So if you ever get these punches, just know that if you don't do it that way, you're kind of going in kind of blindly, and you're not going to get the perfect border that you would like. So then I used these that were from the sticker collection of the Truly Grateful to kind of like border my photo a little bit. And they're just stickers. They're like little chipboard stickers. And now I'm going to back my photo with my craft foam, of course, and pop it up. And I do cut off some of those tassels where the photo is going to go, because otherwise I won't be able to glue it down. So yeah, and I used a card behind the photo also that was from the Truly Grateful collection. It was in the 12 by 12 pack. Yeah, so I just trim these off, and then now my photo will go down and it'll be okay, and it'll stick. Otherwise it would have been all bulky, and you know, it wouldn't have stuck correctly. So, and there you go. And that's all I really backed my photo with, because I didn't want a real lot, because I'm going to go in with those Prima flowers that I had, and these butterflies are going to go on top right where they are. And my title is going to be Together, and I got this from the thicker pack from the Truly Grateful collection also. And because they're always together. They always play together. They're very close, even now at an older age, because now they're 7, 6, 5, 5, and 4. And then, of course, my 17-year-old. And I'm just looking to see what else I can use in this sticker pack in the thickers. And I end up using a butterfly from the actual thicker pack. And then I use these little sticker words And they said, wonderful, lovely, beautiful family, this moment and together. And I just run them along the bottom there where I have that open space. And I'm just using the colors that are, you know, on the layout. And now I had these flowers that I bought a long time ago from my Hobby Lobby haul, when they had the orange stickers on all their flowers, and I got a whole bunch. So I'm just trying to use them up as much as I can. And I thought these would make cute little clusters on each corner. And let's see what else. And I do go in with a butterfly sticker that's on this thicker pack. And I was going to use that one, and then I decided nope. And I didn't end up using it. But I did end up using one on that side, because I did want the flowers. So I end up using a butterfly and a flower on one side, and then a cluster of flowers on the other side. And that's the butterfly I end up using. I go in with the bigger one because I really wanted to cover up that corner. And then I go in with the flowers, and these I all glue down. And now I'm going to glue down these butterflies. And these butterflies, I couldn't tell you where I got them because I don't remember. But they're really pretty. They got a little bit of glitter on them. And they're a little faded, and they're just so pretty. Up close, you can see them, and they're just so pretty. So I just glue one on each side of the together. And then I actually go in with some thread too. And I put some thread underneath both of the butterflies on top that are the same color, just to give it a little more interest. And I learned this from Missy Whedon, and I love this idea. And this is actually my first time doing it. So, and I love the look. I love the way it looks. And I can understand why she's addicted to doing it, because it's like, makes it look so much better. It gives it so much interest. So I'm definitely going to be doing this more often. So just try it. All I did was bunch it up in my hand. And I bought the thread really cheap. It was on sale at one of the craft stores. And, you know, I mean, you could get it at Walmart. I mean, you know. And then I put some orange underneath this one, this butterfly. And I do tuck some underneath that thicker butterfly too, where the flower is, and the butterfly there in the corner. I just tuck some under there too. So doesn't that look so cool? I love it. So I like the thread idea, and I will be doing it more often. So I go in with some more of this turquoise blue color. And then I think I go in with some enamel dots that are on that thicker sheet, and I just scatter them around the page, and that's it. That is all I did. And this didn't really take that long. I know it probably seems like it did because I had a stitch, but it was a simple straight stitch with the sewing machine, and it was very simple to do this layout. So I just go in with the different color enamel dots, and like I said, that's it. So I hope you like the layout. I really enjoyed making it, and I want to thank everyone for your comments and your likes, and for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time that I upload a new video. And thanks again, and you're gonna get your close-ups in a minute. And I do put these little splatters. I love these splatters that were on the thicker sheets. I wish there were more, but we only got like a couple of them on there. See that? I love the splatters. They look cool. They look like splatter paint. So I put those up there, and that's it. So here come your close-ups. And once again, thanks for watching. There you go. And remember, stay crafty. Talk to you again soon. Bye.